Okay, I've got my phone balanced rather precariously, but hopefully it's not going to fall. Okay, I'm supposed to be tidying the kitchen, so yeah, I thought I'd do a video before I do that. Because I've not done one in quite some time again. And I wanted to kind of update, but also just kind of talk about recent things, which is an update. Screw with that. But just sort of talk some things through. So it is now February going into March. And I left my job at the end of January thinking that I would have passed my driving test by now and would be... I'm just going to turn this light on. I still haven't got the hang of editing on anything, so there, that might be okay. I can't really do much better. And I've started to doubt myself a lot. My driving test got pushed back till March, end of March. And that knocked me off because all my plans revolved around passing my test, which I know is very hard to do first time, but that was the plan. And then it was to get a job in an animal-based place, or something along those lines, and do my maths, which I am starting, and get ready and safe to go and move off to Cornwall, which is still the plan. I am still going to Cornwall, despite the feelings I've had recently about it. But because I didn't pass my driving test, the job that I wanted never happened. I'm not really able to look for a job in an animal-based industry because a lot of places around here are quite out of the way and I'm not able to get to them reliably. And because of my other commitments like driving, which is kind of my number one priority at the moment, and my maths, which I'll be starting shortly, that's March, mean that it's going to be very, very difficult to get a job. I'll probably have to look into a nighttime job. But even then, for other reasons, it's very, very difficult to deal with. And I don't know, I think a lot of this doubt has started to creep in from different angles. So there's money worries that I'm not going to have the money to get there and to live there. And the plan originally was that I would have enough to pay my first month's rent in my own place. Now I realise I'm going to have to room share. I have actually found a site that helps you find one with pets. So if anyone else is looking for accommodation for university but have a pet with them and are struggling, if you type in the UK Let's With Pets, and it's the Dogs Trust site, and they have some links to the Zoopla and some other sites that help you with that, or have a filter for with pets. And there is roomshare.com or something like that. I can't quite remember the name of it, but if you go on there, it comes up with houses that have rooms and allow animals. So check that out if you are in the same position as me. Sorry, the dog just came in and huffed and laid on the floor. Her joints are quite sore at the moment. My dog has rheumatoid arthritis. She's had it since she was 3 or 4 years old, but sometimes when we took her to a park the other day when she's been running, and maybe we play with I can't say the word because she'll get excited, but with the disc, it might put stress on her joints, so she's a bit stiff at the moment. She'll be fine. I'm really good at going on a meander. So there's been a lot of self-doubt over that. And then once that comes in, I start to doubt I won't be able to get my maths. If I can't get my maths, I can't go. And it sort of escalates like that with me. With my driving, getting pushed back, it was a lot of, well, if I can't do my driving, what's to say I can do my maths? If I can't do my maths, there's no way I'm going to get into university. I'm never going to go. It's not going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. And it's that whole thing of crisis thinking and black and white thinking, where it's either it's going to happen or it can't, and there's absolutely no way. It's one or the other. There's no in between. There's no safety barrier or backup plan. It won't happen. And I have to work on that. I know I do, but I have a very good mum, and she has kicked me in the ass about it. But I'm still dealing with it. It's still difficult. Especially because of money issues and worries. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give that update. If anyone has tips on dealing with self-doubt, and I don't just mean go for a walk, if you have anything that maybe you felt the same way, even if it's an example or a story, please put it in the comments. I'd be really, really interested to see if anyone else watching has had similar. I know self-doubt is a very common thing, everyone gets it, but it's the black and white thinking that takes self-doubt to a different level. If you also do black and white thinking and crisis thinking, you'll know that it's hard to put yourself out of believing it's not going to happen. Once you think that, it's like solid. And it's not fun. Whereas with self-doubt, sometimes it just takes a bit of revving yourself back up and a bit of positivity. For me, with black and white thinking, personally, it sort of locks it, and it doesn't matter how positive I try to make myself sometimes, it's just not going to work out at the time. But we'll be okay. I am still going, still trying, and I'm still on that path. So yeah. Okay. No, I've already talked about the driving thing, which wasn't great, but yeah, no, it happens. Mother's Day is coming up. I've got my Mother's Day things sorted out, but I'm not going to show anybody because I don't know. I know my mum doesn't watch any of these videos, but I still don't want to. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to. Just in case. Just in case. But yes, so that has been missing. Nothing else has happened. Very boring life. And I've got to go and clean the kitchen now. See what I mean? It's fascinating. Look how nice the weather is today. That's the wrong hand. No, it's not. It's over here. Look how nice the weather is. Sky's clear. And it's sunny. And it's cold, but because there's no wind, it's like you can deal with it. So that's good. This light is now blinding me. Really, really professional. I don't even have like tripod. The phone is literally balanced on the door handles. Okay, so I'll leave it at that, guys. I'll see you later. I'm not going to promise to do weekly videos or anything like that because is the phone wobbling or is that just me? Ooh. Weekly videos because, like I said, I really don't do much. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good day and stay safe.